gone to hell.
Yep, you can say that.
Hell in a handbasket.
Yes. Yes, it has.
Speaking of baskets.
Mm-hmm. Oh, what's he going to do now? He just can't help himself.
He's just causing trouble.
This must have really thrilled him back in the day to see that water like that.
Yeah.
See, there are little things we take for granted, but you actually saw water reproduce that way. It'd probably freak you out.
Yeah. Meanwhile, he's flirting with the woman.
Yeah, well, that's what we expect sailors to do.
And the sailor is like, what? Don't miss me.
Oh, there he goes with the drink.
He's taking the swim. And he's...
What's going on over there? I mean,
I don't know.
Who are they? I've lost track.
I've lost track all the time.
Maybe they're both the police officers. Is that what it is? Well, they were both trying to throttle each other for a minute there. Oh, someone else just went in the drink. Okay, now it's water. Now it's just water slapstick. It's horseplay and... Horseplay and jocularity, kids.
That is the end, folks.
It sure is.
And aren't we happy about that?
Yeah, we're thrilled about it. No doubt. You have been listening to the Totem Wolf and Bearheart show on the Joseph Vivaldi Network. The Joseph Vivaldi Network is a very fine network, but I personally am from a different network. I came originally from the Okanuf Network, a parallel and friendly brand to the Joseph Vivaldi Network. And, there's a lot of nice shows on the Okanuf Network as well. Two worth mentioning are, there's this Oakwood Game Design, which is about making this role-playing game that my brother's making called Acternity. Okay, so they have a play test for a tabletop RPG, role-playing game, or I think I'm saying this right, I don't know. And basically, you listen to the group experiencing the game, experiencing the rules, and playing the game. And another show is Visionary Wormhole Pilgrim. Yeah, that's a mouthful. My brother organizes it where you watch inspirational movies, like the first movie that ever really touched you, or the first album, the first video game, etc. There's no real limit other than a real young, real early inspirational piece or consciousness-altering movie, as he says. He's elaborate, he's a poet or whatever. The Okanut Network, audiobooks, poetry, game design, paranormal investigations, and talk. A creative baptism for every day. Type in Richard Andrew Olkus into Amazon Kindle to access the books that he's got there, and we would appreciate that too. And check out Spreaker.com to get the podcast.
I am Totem Wolf.
Yes, you are.
Joseph Vivaldi says, "We stand tall despite defeat."
I've heard him say that, yes.
It is also said by Sugar Ray Robinson, "To be a champion, you have to believe in yourself when nobody else will."
Oh, well, that's probably true. That sounds about right.
Now, Joseph Vivaldi, King Joseph Vivaldi, is somebody who stands tall for what he believes in. He is somebody who persevered through the process of a soul warrior's journey, the many products that he has, and he is also on Patreon right now. His brand new Patreon page.
Patreon, kids. Patreon. It's a big deal for the brand. Helps us out.
Now we're on Patreon, and this is a big announcement. We offer special unaired podcasts of all of our stuff, which means you get to see Kurt more, you get to hear Kurt more, you get to hear Twilight Cricket more, you get to hear Rick Ewok and Joe Baxter, Totem Wolf, Slow-Mo Joe, Thomas Poetry Joe, and
You know how this works, people. I mean, you give the Patreon, and Patreon helps us give to you. So it's a circular thing, and it's just good all around, you know?
my pause, Patreon.
Yes, for Patreon.com. Check us out over there, Joseph Vivaldi. Type that in.
The Joseph Vivaldi brand.
The Joseph Vivaldi brand, the Joseph Vivaldi Network, the Joseph Vivaldi blog, the Joseph Vivaldi way of life.
Good for fun.
I've heard it said that Joseph Vivaldi's got a lot of irons in the fire. And I've also heard it said that he's got a lot of fire in the irons. I've heard it said both ways. So anyway, kids, thanks for listening. We'll see you next time for another exciting episode.
Before we go,
Oh, yeah, that's right. Ooh.
I have to end this podcast with the song.
He sure does. Brace for impact. Here it comes.
Giant armadillo, we come this east, we come around, we come downtown, we come around. Giant armadillo.
See, that's what freedom of expression yields, kids. See you next time.